Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, so we made it 3 winning sessions in a row. I didn't have a pick for you guys on Monday. I did that just like live kind of webinar or whatever you want to call it. But we did win Saturday, Sunday, and then yesterday won again for 3 in a row. And yesterday did it with a little bit of style, clean sweep. We finished 5-0 yesterday, guys. Nice way to start 2020. I want to say 2019 still. This is really bad. I think one of you guys pointed out, I posted a video. I quickly corrected as soon as you guys showed me. I posted a video like 3 or 4 days ago, and I think it was on the 5th, and I put December 5th, 2019. I got the year wrong and the month wrong. How bad is that? I got the day right anyways, but so yeah, guys, good good start. I think we're after yesterday's, we're hitting about 58% to start 2020. So good start, and hopefully we can have another good day today. Just before I jump into today's picks, I do want to just jump on a couple of the comments from yesterday really quickly. So one of the comments was basically that saying that they'll never bet on ranked teams getting points, and I think that's an excellent point to make, and I should have brought that up in yesterday's video. So college basketball and even college football, when you have a ranked team and that ranked team is playing against an unranked team, and the ranked team is getting points, so they're the underdog in the game, that is typically a trap line. Not always, as we saw in the case yesterday. And I probably should have elaborated on this because I brought that up before, and I made this point, and a couple of you guys had mentioned it yesterday that you'll never bet against or you'll never bet on a ranked team that's getting points. But I should have brought up yesterday that again, there was a lot of good things about this. And I will say a solid, 70-80% of the time, if not more, those are trap lines, but not the case yesterday. So I should have brought that up, but it's really cool that you guys, mentioned that because it is a very valid point. So just keep an eye out for that. If you want to save yourself a little bit of money, just what you're looking for ultimately is ranked teams as the underdogs. You typically want to lay off taking those teams unless you have a lot of information otherwise, which we did yesterday. But I should have maybe elaborated on that. Really close taking the other game, and ultimately I said that it was I think the line was at +5, 5.5. I liked it at 7 or 8. The line got as high as 6. Didn't take it. That ended up winning outright by 1 point overtime. So we could have been 6-0 yesterday, but at the end of the day, guys, you know me by now. I'm a value bettor. I'm all about value. So if we're losing a lot of that perceived value, sure, there was probably a little bit of value there, but it's very thin. So we're losing a lot of that value. It's just I lay off those games. And one of the reasons why I said we're losing a lot of value, think, what's the difference between +8, +5? I mean, obviously it's 3 points. That's the difference. But one of the big keys in college basketball, and you guys probably know this if you watch a bit of college basketball, especially college basketball, +5 and +8 are a huge difference because at the end of the game, how often they will foul. Okay, so if a team is losing by 3 and they're missing shots, they'll continue to foul, and that other team will continue to hit free throws, and they'll shoot to 4, 5, 6, 7, even up to 8, and sometimes even higher. But at 8, you have that extra level of protection if your team is losing by just a few going into the last few minutes. So anyways, guys, that's why I saw much more value at +8 and less value at +5. But I know some of you guys mentioned you took it anyway, so bravo, 6-0 for you guys. All right, guys, let's get into it now. So I have 4 picks for you guys today. As well, I'm going to be posting another video because I have our first long shot. Pick. So I said I was going to be doing another video series this year for you guys, and it's going to feature long shots. And all these long shots are going to have really, really high ROI. So we're not going to win over 50%, but the games we do win, very high ROIs. All right, so let's start with this video. First off, guys, in the NBA, we have Toronto and Charlotte. All right, so I have a non-division game system indicator that I've used this for a long time, and it's saying jump on Toronto in this game. So we are going to be taking Toronto. Now, this system indicator is 199 and 98. Okay, that's good for 67%. Now, going back to 2005, when the team we're betting on is coming off no rest, which is the case today because we bet against the Raptors yesterday, that covers 68.8%. So we're going to be taking the Toronto Raptors, but we're going to do it two ways here. So this is only going to be one play, but we're going to split our play up, okay? So half our bet is going to be money line at minus 140. All right, so half our bet is money line minus 140, and then half of our bet is at minus 2.5, minus 110. So what that ultimately works out to is we're paying minus 150 in juice divided by the two bets. So we're really combined paying minus 125. All right, so minus 125. So again, guys, half your bet is not, this is not a 2-unit play. It's half your bet, minus 140 money line, half your bet at minus 2.5. All right, on to the next game. Chicago and New Orleans, guys. I got 4 system indicators. They range from 55% to 65%. We're going to be taking Chicago plus 5. Okay, so Chicago plus 5 in that game. Next, we have a really cool system here. This is rested road teams. So rested road teams, basically, you want a team that's having at least 4 days off in a row against a team that's had 2 days off. So they've had 1 day off, they played the day before. That comes in at 59%. But when the team is the favorite, it comes in at 64.8%. So in this case, guys, we're going to take Houston over Atlanta at minus 8. So a rare favorite for us, again. But we're going to take Houston minus 8. All right. One more pick for you guys, and it is a 2-unit play. All right, so I have a 2-unit play in the basketball super system. It's starting to come around again for us. We've been doing well with it again after December, which we won't talk about December anymore. But this game, guys, it's Mississippi State and Alabama. We're going under 155.5. All right, so Mississippi State, Alabama, under 155.5. We had Chicago in the NBA plus 5. We got Houston minus 8. We got the Toronto Raptors minus 2.5 for half our bet, and money line at minus 140 for the other half of our bet. So that's just one bet split in two. Now, I'll put a link to the video there or wherever it ends up, to the next video I'm gonna post for you guys, and it's gonna be our first ever Bender Wins long shots. All right. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.